Hi, welcome to the chat. I am Gita Abdullah.
Hi, I'm Kylie. Welcome to the chat.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the chat. I'm Genevieve Kaulefave and happy to be here.
Yes, and hello, everyone. Welcome to the chat. And I'm Doris Anderson. And today we're going to ask my question. So I'm very excited. It's how do we create empathy with other cultures so that we can then create more community? So that's
cultures and religion, right?
Cultures and religion. So how do we create more empathy so that we can create more community?
Oh, interesting. Good. Who wants to start?
I think that just comes down to being more kind. And I've dealt with, I'm married to an Indian. So, I've dealt with a lot of nationalities and religions and cultures just from that, right? With family and going to weddings and everything like that. And I never really saw I didn't see anything behind that, obviously, until I was married to him. But like I've seen lots of different ways of people not having empathy at all. Like there's a short story. We went to the States and there was an area that we had to stop for directions, and like he couldn't get out of the car.
Wow.
I had to get out of the car. So, I mean, we've dealt with that kind of stuff, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For me, I do think that it's actually starting from the way our parents has actually raised us. So let's go back to parenting here and to promote inclusion and religions and differences. We have to actually model this to our children. So let's start from the beginning and from when we're really young. And I do find if it's something that's difficult for you, maybe look in your past, what happened and who was around you, right? Sometimes, maybe it was just like Caucasian around you, or maybe it was only Asian and you're Asian and that's all what you were brought into. So it's harder for you maybe to understand other religions or other cultures. And I think it's model this to your children that's going to make a difference. And it's something then we actually have to talk about. So not talking about it is not going to help. And like you said, Kylie, if you don't have a soft spot in your heart, how are people even going to feel included?
It's not just an open, a soft spot. You have to be open-minded and understanding, right? Because the world is becoming like a huge global village. People are more traveling. There's a lot of refugees. People arrive in our country and different countries with nothing. And we should be more acceptable and understand we're all human beings. And our ancestors came from somewhere once upon a time as well. So why can't we open our arms to new people into our country like we were accepted once upon a time, right?
I think a lot of people are also scared of what they don't know, or scared, like instead of like learning information or learning about it, they become scared and just do the opposite.
What do you think, Doris?
I think it's an education process too. I'm actually quite passionate about words and words that aren't easily translated into English. So I actually started a show once a month with my producer, Elimor Friedman and Shay Rorschach-Penn, and it's called Art Time Is Now. So we get a word from another language and then we explain it. And again, it's not easily translated, but we give people an experience. How do you experience that word? So in French, it was flaneur. So it was like wandering in the street and just happening upon art and architecture. And what does that mean? And how does that change your life? So every month I'm committed to creating a word from another language and bringing that to people so they can experience not only that word, but the culture and the experience. And hopefully by learning other languages and other concepts of living, we can create this global community of understanding. And that's one small way how I'm trying to create connection and community. But I think it's through the learning and education, and absolutely with our children, create curiosity about each other rather than judgment.
I hear like creatively, like I think if we're all creative and we all actually make point to actually opening our minds, our hearts, and yeah, you're right though, there's people from all over and refugees, and their life is not easy. Our 5 minutes up.
Yes.
All right, ladies, that was a fantastic conversation. Thank you for
Thanks. Yeah.
joining us. Yeah, so please follow us, like and comment. Bye.
Wonderful. Bye.
Okay.